Welcome to True Heel Heat 21. This is Heated Opinions. This is where the True Heels and our special guest hosts, we talk about our unpopular opinions, our hot take, our heated opinions. So, it's me, it is SP3, the True Heel Phenom. I am being joined by the true face of the Jobber Tears podcast, Sir Wilkins. We're going to talk about her heated opinions. Sir Wilkins, you can kick us off.
So, I've been thinking about it. You told me the subject, this unpopular opinion. I was like, mine is CM Punk, Mr. Straight Edge, was not that great. We have to admit that to ourselves. He was not that great. Phenomenal on the mic, but people think his in-ring ability was on another level. And it was not. It really was not. And we have to admit that to ourselves, that CM Punk in the ring wasn't that good. And the reason why we love him is because he treated the people like shit. And he was a fucking dick. People like assholes. And CM Punk is definitely an asshole. Cole Cabana will tell you that. So understand that he is not that great. And that's my unpopular opinion. CM Punk wasn't that great. Good on the mic, but overall, he wasn't that great.
Oh my God! I can feel the tears of all the CM Punk marks. I can feel their anger. Like, please, if you are in the comment section and you are feeling a certain way, please, for your Lord and Savior, CM Punk, please put in the comment section what you feel if you disagree with Sir Wilkins' heated opinion. Because me personally, I don't. I agree with you totally 100%. I feel like CM Punk is romanticized. He's
definitely.
He's romanticized in the same way that professional wrestling fans romanticize the Attitude Era. Attitude Era is one of the most overrated eras in the history of the sport. It was great. Don't get me wrong. The most lucrative, most profitable point in professional wrestling history, but it was not the greatest programming all the time. It was not great wrestling all the time. The storylines were outrageous. You had people eating dogs. You had people like it was
a hand being born.
Like, there was so much outrageous shit that made you change the channel, made you go to WCW, made you stay up till 1 a.m. to watch MSG and watch ECW because you were a professional wrestling fan and you wanted to see quality somewhere. So it wasn't all as romanticized as people think it was, the same way with CM Punk's wrestling ability. Danny O'Brien has always been better than CM Punk
100%.
AJ Styles has always been better than CM Punk in the ring. Samoa Joe, in my eyes, has always been better than CM Punk in the ring. So I agree with you there. My heated opinion is a little bit different. I don't think you will agree with my heated opinion, though. My heated opinion is that the professional wrestling universe, the professional wrestling community, and professional wrestling fans are tremendously overrating Smackdown. Smackdown is not that much better than Raw. It's the same show. It's very formulaic. It's basically the same format from week to week. It's not that much better. The reason why professional wrestling fans think that Smackdown is better than Raw is, one, it's 1 hour less, and two, the Superstar Shakeup completely raped Raw of everybody professional wrestling fans want to see outside of Seth Rollins. That's pretty much it. It's not booked better. That's a misconception. It's not booked better. It's booked exactly the same. It's the same format, same formula every single week. It's not booked better. It's just 1 hour less and has a little bit more talent that you guys like. That's what I think.
I could agree with you about 25%. The format is basically the same. Somebody comes out, hey, I'm going to cut a promo, blah, 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 blah. I hate you. The other person comes out, I hate you too. All right, GM comes out, commercial break, GM comes out. You guys have a match.
Next segment, that match.
But it's the talent. The talent has elevated SmackDown because it showcases talent in a different way, in a different pace. Because the talent really gets to show off their wrestling side of shit. And they're more charismatic. For instance, your tag team division on SmackDown is amazing. Who's on there? The Usos. You have The Bar. And you have New Day. And they've been rotating these motherfuckers for the past year.
Much. Yes, pretty much.
But you can't complain it because the match that they put on is fucking amazing.
And it's much better than the Raw tag team division.
Yes. The problem is the booking's a little bit better. People are showcasing their talent a lot better.
I think that the booking's the same. It's just there's less time for filler. There's less time for random segments and random ass tag teams. Yes.
It gets to the point.
Yeah, I feel like
that's what it is. There's no fillers. There's no fillers.
1 hour less. It's not booked better. It's just 1 hour less of television that they have to book.
So it's better.
No.
Okay.
It's less.
All right. It's like going out to dinner, right? You have appetizers. Then no, hold on. You have this shitty fucking bread on the fucking table that you're gonna sit there for about an hour and a half eating, and then you're drinking water, talking to your ugly date that you really don't care about. But the reason why you went on this date with this chick is because the blowjob is gonna be fucking amazing later on. So you have the bread, this horrible conversation, and this water. And you're like, okay, cool. And she keeps talking. You're like, I really don't give a fuck about this. I'm trying to get through this next 2 hours of talking to you. Because of the head. That's Raw. SmackDown is, okay, Shorty's hot. We're already here. Let's order this fucking #1. I'm going to get my food, and I'm going back to the crib and smashing. That is SmackDown. Because it works a lot better. You get the food right away. You eating it good. It's fast food wrestling.
No,
and it's better.
I feel like your analogy is close, but you're close to the point, but you're not almost there. So I feel like the first part, yeah, you're right. That is Raw. The SmackDown is a restaurant with faster service, but you're still only going to get head at the end of the head at the end of the day.
Am I waiting 3 hours though? 3 hours?
No. It's faster service. You're still going to get head at the end of the date. Shorty is still boring. Shorty is still the same as she was on Monday. Now you go to Wednesdays, you get even faster service, 1 hour in and out. Shorty is banging. Shorty is hot. Shorty gives you the details. Her conversation
hold on, we're talking about NXT.
Yes, I'm talking about, that's the real one. That's the real A show. People are misinformed. SmackDown is not the A show. NXT is the A show. It's 1 hour less than SmackDown, but they actually give you the storytelling. It's actually different. It feels much different.
So how do we fix it? How do we fix it? How do we fix it? Because I just want to know. We, as wrestling fans, complain. How are we gonna fix it? What is your way of fixing it?
Fox is on the right path. It has to be different from Raw. The reason why SmackDown became so popular during the 2002 era when the brand split first happened is because of the SmackDown 6 and the way Paul Heyman booked the show.
Yes,
it made it a sports show. It made it about the wrestling. And whoever was the best wrestler got the most time. You got Kurt Angle. You had Chris Benoit. You had Eddie Guerrero. You had Edge. You had Brock Lesnar. You had Rey Mysterio. Those were the guys that got most of the focus because it was all about the wrestling. Now on SmackDown, it's spread out. You get focused on AJ Styles sometimes, but you had a whole 3 to 4 month period where they focused on Carmella on the whole women's division. So it's not much different than Raw. That's what I'm saying.
I still believe it's better, but what's gonna make it better if they start competing against Raw?
Yes,
and that's what helped the era that you're talking about. Because Edge said every night motherfuckers went out, they were like, we're gonna beat Raw. And the reason why New Day and Usos put on phenomenal matches is because even when it's on the pre-show, their mentality is that their match is going to be the best match of the night. Yeah. And I think that Edge is lost right now, but SmackDown is still better though. Because the people there are, it's just easy to digest. And it's because of the 2 hours, and you are right, it's fillers, but I think it's better because it's easy to digest and the talent is better. Because the talent is using what they got. Or I got 5 minutes on this mic right now. I'm gonna do my best. And Becky came out, did her 5-minute thing. Samoa came out, did his 3-minute thing.
Absolutely.
But then we also talking about Samoa Joe, who's like a legend in the Indies. But that's a different conversation. And whatever they got, they do the best. I remember last week, what was that? The Thanksgiving episode with the New Day doing. It was absolutely a horrible segment.
Yes.
But the match was great
because it's the New Day. But that is our heated opinion segment. We had a lot that we talked about here. My heated opinion of SmackDown not being that much better than Raw because it's only 1 hour less. And of course, Sir Wilkins laying it down on your Lord and Savior, you indie marks, CM Punk, and telling you that CM Punk was not that great in the ring. Please post in the comments what you thought about our heated opinions and post your own heated opinions in the comments section. Like, share, and subscribe, and check us out for more True Heel Heat.